Well, it happened, guys. Donald Trump has been indicted on hush money charges for paying off Stormy Daniels in New York. This news just dropped a couple minutes ago. I was going, so I'm going on the road for comedy tomorrow. I'll be in Colorado. Come see me, Mountaineering Center tomorrow, Golden, Colorado. It's in the Denver area. So I'm going on the road tomorrow. So I was making a video that I could post for tomorrow. Because I wouldn't be home. And I'm going to Rumble to upload it, and I see Trump indicted, and I'm like, God damn it. I got to sit back down and for another 10 minutes and do this. So, yes, Donald Trump has been indicted. Before we get any deeper into this, like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, share around if you're feeling generous. Stop right now and do it. I'm not going to go any further with the video until you do it, okay? Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, Caleb Salvatore Comedy on TikTok if it don't get banned. I'm on Rumble as well individually. All the links are down below in the description. You can also follow my show, That's Based with Caleb Salvatore. New episodes air 9 a.m. Central Standard Time every single day on OutlawStreamers.com, Rumble, Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. They don't let us post full episodes to YouTube. You go watch it. You'll see why. I do post clips, though, that kind of play by the YouTube rules. You'll like it. You can go check them out. You can just go check them out, see if you like it. I'm sure you will. Give it a little test drive and then watch the full episode down in the description. Because we're trying to get more people to Rumble away from YouTube, okay? So if you're on YouTube right now, go to Rumble. I hate to sound like Steven Crowder saying that, but seriously, it's Rumble is a better platform. They're more pro free speech. We're big fans of Rumble over at Outlaw Streamers, the network I'm signed to. So, yes, Donald Trump has been indicted. I'm recording this like moments after the news came out. So I'm going on the fly with you guys here. New York grand jury votes to indict Donald Trump, ex-President Trump, indicted by grand jury in New York. This is from USA Today. A New York grand jury voted to indict Donald Trump on unspecified criminal charges in a case that marks the first time a former president has been charged criminally, his lawyers confirmed, which is hilarious because I'm pretty sure every president in my lifetime has been a criminal in one way or another. I'm fine if you want to go after Trump for war crimes, and then Obama, and Biden, and Bush, and Clinton. We got to go after all of them, though. But that's not what we're doing. We want to talk about hush money for a porn star. President Trump has been indicted. He did not commit any crime. We will vigorously fight this political prosecution in court, Attorney Joe Tacopina said. Oh, he's got a guinea, and I am Italian. I can say it. YouTube. He's got a Dago lawyer. He's in trouble. Although the charges were not made public, the grand jury had been investigating hush money payments of two women who claimed to have had sex with him. The outline of those payments became public only after he was elected in 2016, and more details were revealed in sworn testimony as Trump served in the White House. Trump called the charges political persecution and election interference at the highest level in history. Trump has threatened that there would be potential death and destruction if charges were filed against him in the case. He has said also that he wouldn't quit the 2024 presidential race if indicted. Could you imagine if he ran from jail? How wild that would be. He is right. This is political persecution. They have to realize, as much as they claim to hate Vladimir Putin, how much they look like him when they try to when they try to arrest a political opponent on what, let's be real, 90% of the country, even the people that support you, if they don't want to admit it, realize is a political hit job. That is 100% what this is. And I'm going to say this again, if I am Donald Trump, I make them perp walk me. The image of the president of the United States being perp walked from his house it's you can't top that. Because it's like I said in previous videos, the average guy looks at that and goes, oh my God, that's a former president. What could they do to me? When is Joe Biden going to have secret police go around and just disappear people that speak out against him? He can arrest his biggest opponent. That's what Putin does. As much as you guys hate Putin, you really sound like him right now. And remember, an indictment is not a conviction. That's the important thing here. An indictment is not a conviction. They say a grand jury would indict a ham sandwich. The thing with a grand jury is the only people in the room you don't get to testify in front of a grand jury if you're being accused. It's only the prosecutor. You have no defense. There's nothing. You don't get to present your side of the case. It's only the prosecutor. So if the prosecutor can't make a case to a grand jury that you should be convicted without anyone there to retort what he's saying, then he should probably be fired as a prosecutor. Because he either sucks at his job or he's bringing someone up on completely bogus charges that even with no defense, the jury was like, yeah, that's garbage. I guess this comes after they were talking about delaying for a month and waiting. But no, I guess they decided they needed to come out and do it now. Come out and do it now. I mean, and it's like I've said, man, this just shows how desperate the left has gotten. You think about it. We went from Russiagate, interfering in the elections, to insurrection, basically treason, trying to overturn an election. Then when those charges didn't stick, they went down to selling nuclear secrets to the Iranians, and that was garbage too. They've just thrown out all the stops, and then they finally landed on, well, he might have paid hush money to a porn star. That's all they got. If that's all they got on him, he is the least corrupt president in history. That's all I'm saying, man. Say it till I'm blue in the face. He has to be the least corrupt president in history if all they got is hush money to a porn star. Because I guarantee if you look at Joe Biden right now, just what he's done in the last 2 years, you will find much worse than hush money to a porn star. Same with Obama. Same with Bush. Same with Clinton. All of them. Look into all of them. They're dirty as hell. You'll find way more than a hush money to a porn star. But that's all you get with Donald Trump. That is hilarious. Hilarious to me. It's ridiculous. I don't think these are going to stick. We'll see once it goes to court. Again, this looks like a bunch of nothing. Again, like I said, man, they're just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. Interfering with the Russians with the election didn't stick. Colluding with the Russians, I should say. Insurrection and treason didn't stick. Selling secrets to the Iranians didn't stick. Whatever they have thrown at him has bounced off and just been complete and total garbage. So until I see otherwise, I have no reason to believe this is true either. I was not a Trump supporter when he ran in 2016. I voted for Gary Johnson. I wasn't going to vote for Hillary. Jesus, no. I voted for Gary Johnson. I voted for Trump in 2020, though, because I realized how much of it was a hit job, was a media attack on him. It was garbage. None of it, nothing they said was ever true about him. It was all lies. And I realized that shortly after he took office, and it was just hit job after hit job after hit job. Congress wasted so much time investigating Donald Trump. The intelligence agencies, the FBI that's supposed to be looking into pedophiles and serial killers and stuff like that, has wasted so much time, so many resources, and so much money looking into Donald Trump on charges that don't stick. Maybe they could go do their freaking jobs. Could you imagine? Human trafficking makes more money than every major sports league combined. Fun fact, look it up. Imagine if they dedicated half the time that they spent looking into Trump into trying to bust human traffickers, into trying to bust child pornographers, serial killers, terrorists, whatever. Actually investigating all these mass shooters that they had on their radar. Isn't it crazy how the FBI has every time there's a mass shooting, the FBI had them on their radar? That's wild, isn't it? Fucking idiots. They're all stupid, man. The intelligence agencies are a joke. They are all they are is an arm of the regime for a political hit job. That is all they are. They are the new secret police, the FBI. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. So we'll see what happens with Trump here. I don't think anything's going to stick. I highly doubt it. If there is, fine, I'll come out and say it. I'm not a huge Trump supporter either. I've been critical of him when he deserves to have criticism, but he's much better than Biden. All you have to do is look at Biden. Look at how stuff's been under Biden and look at how stuff's been under Trump. The fact is, we were recovering from the COVID lockdowns before Trump left office. Biden came in and slowed it down. So I don't think anything's going to stick here. I think this is political theater. We'll see. I find it hard to believe, but that this just happens to be the one that's true. If it is, that's actually kind of funny. That of all the stuff they came up with, all the boy who cried wolf, all the crying and yelling and accusations, this is what we get. It's hilarious. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Are they going to find him guilty? Thanks so much for watching. Cheat on your taxes, not your spouse. Golden, Colorado, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, 7 p.m. The Mountaineering Center. It's right outside of Denver. It might as well just be Denver. We long for the mines. We'll see you there. Peace out and stay based. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and share around if you're feeling generous. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys did that. You can follow all my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, Caleb Salvatore Comedy on TikTok, Caleb Salvatore on Rumble right below. They're also in the description. You can literally just click them and go to the website just through the link. There's no additional work required on your end. I promise you're not going to regret it. Follow me everywhere. You can also check out my show, That's Based with Caleb Salvatore. Episodes air every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Video on Rumble, audio on Spotify, Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Outlawstreamers.com to learn more. That's the network we're on. They don't let us post full episodes to YouTube. You go check it out. You'll see why. That's Based with Caleb Salvatore every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, wherever we're not banned, which unfortunately YouTube is just one of those places. We do post clips of it here, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on this YouTube channel. It plays by YouTube's rules. It gives you enough of a taste of what you're getting into. Go check those out, see if you like them, and give the show a full listen. The full listen it deserves. You can also go to my website, which hopefully it's up by the time this video airs because I've had so many problems with it, CalebSalvatoreComedy.com for booking, dates, and merch, and much more. Not really. It's really just those three things, but that's okay too. Click one of those two videos over here. Go see what else I got. Please, just like, subscribe, watch it, share it around. Cheat on your taxes, not your spouse. Peace out and stay based.